You know, they poison our bodies, and we can't bury our people. We have to be put in boxes to wait for some life, you know, that's going to be, we're all going to rise up, which is so, you know, different from the way we feel about our bodies. There is, as many people don't realize, an active cultural genocide against our people, bringing it into the mainstream and destroying our own way of life and our own cultural patterns to try and make shadows, I guess you might say, of the white people. They believe that we should be contented to become like them, whose concept of happiness is 2 cars and a color TV, a very materialistic and rather greedy society. They want us to give up our way of life for the sport and pleasure of a kind of decadence.
They patrol the river now at night, 12 o'clock at night. The boat runs up and down the river to see if there's any nets in the river.
They watch our friends that come into Frank's Landing. They're watching us with binoculars from across the river.
They said that old and no good for nothing now. We have no more treaty.
The state could come and take my boat, motor, and all my fish, and myself, and haul us all to jail. It's been 4 years now since some of my gear has been confiscated, and I haven't got it back yet.
Oh, well, they're really taking everything we've had. So it looks like we just have to quit fishing. If we want to eat fish, we buy fish off of the white man, yeah.
We staged fishing down here at Frank's Landing. This was a demonstration to put the problem before the public.
We said that we were going to demonstrate this right by going out and going fishing, which we feel is a passive way of resisting this force used against us. The state came down in a large force of about 50 game and fisheries warden to put down a group of 8 adults and about 30 children, ranging from 2 years old on up to 17. And they just took over the Indian scene, you might say.
We decided we would put our boats on the opposite side of the river to minimize the mingling with the huge crowd of Indians and newspaper people that was there. And when we went across the river, they started throwing clubs, and so we had to bring in our full force and arrest anyone who had resisted or interfered with us in the performance of our duty.
I was on the jury of the case when the state of Washington was versing the Nisqually Indian. Well, they testified that to their belief, weapons carried.
There was no weapons in any of them that made an arrest there.
And still, these pictures proved the fact that some of the game department officials that got on the stand and testified had weapons in their possession and used them.
They have billy clubs. They have billy clubs made out of lead pipe.
The only people that was hurt was our own people. There was no Indian people hurt at all.
I came upon one game warden, and he had my 2 nieces by the hair, and he was pounding one of their faces into a log and you know, just shaking the other girl. She was scratching him to try and get free, and I went over and grabbed him to try and make him turn the kids loose. I said,